Hi guys, and welcome to the video tutorial for the IKEA toy car, and today we're doing the plastic base. File, new, part, OK. And making sure we're in this features tab, extruded boss base. We're drawing it on the right work plane. We're using the rectangle tool to draw from the center, using smart dimension tools, 110 for the length, and 10 for the height. We've got a couple of features to add onto this now, so I'm zooming in and I'm going to draw a circle on this top line, using smart dimension tools again to dimension from the front back to the center of the first circle, and that distance is going to be 20. And from the back, $30. Diameters of the circle, 5 and 5. And we're going to use the trim entities tool. Just trim that out. And trim that out. Now we have a little feature to add to the front here, and for this one we're going to use the sketch fillet tool. So click on the sketch fillet tool. In the fillet parameters box over to the left hand side, it will have a fillet automatically set as 10 millimeters, or it might be something else. We're going to change that to 8. So just make sure that you've changed that to 8 millimeters. Now, let's just show you that again. So sketch fillet tool, change it to 8, and this time we're looking at entities to fillet. So if you click on the very corner, in fact it gives you a preview, so you can hover over it and see what's going to happen. So that's what's going to happen. All I have to do is just click that, happy with the preview, and then tick it, and it's added your sketch fillet. You can just come out of that, and you can see it doesn't need any use of the trim entities tool to get rid of that stuff. So exit your sketch. It will give you a little preview and a dialog box of the sketch from the side, and we're going to change this to 40. Click OK. Now we have a few more features to do. We've got a series of tubes to put onto the top surface. So these are going to be extruded boss base. We're drawing onto this surface here. We're using the circle tool, and remember in that last one we went onto the center, and it will give you a control point. If you come out from that, it will give you the blue dotted line. We want one on this surface, one on this surface, just make sure that's in line. Another one that's in line. We're going to use the smart dimension tool, so let's get these diameters right to begin with. These are going to be diameter 9. And we are going to also use the smart dimension tools to dimension from the end surface to the center of the circle. This first one's 20. And from the center of this next circle to the center of the previous one, Again, that's 20. From the center of this one to the center of this one, 20. And from the center of this one to the center of this one, 20. And just be careful when you're using these control points, these different elements. Make sure you are on the center. So they're all centrally aligned, and they should be on the center if you can get your blue dotted lines all the way along. Now we're going to add to these. I'm going to add a circle that happens inside the first circle. Now just make sure you go onto the edge, and then you'll get the center, and you're looking at the little yellow fly out, and it will be two circles inside each other. Just look at the wee yellow square. Okay, that means that you're concentric. Okay, you're drawing a center from the same center of the previous one. Now we've got that to do on all these positions, so just watch again. You can see a little yellow square, and it's showing you that I am concentric with the first circle. Now use your trundle wheel to zoom in and out and give you what you want. Smart dimension. And we're going to smart dimension to 8 diameter. Diameter for that one. Diameter again. Diameter for the last time. Now, at that point, you're done with your smart dimensions. You can exit the sketch and the boss extrude to a distance of 50. Click OK. And your very last thing to do before we finish is you have a little fillet to put onto this edge and this edge, and the size of that fillet is radius 2. OK, and your part's almost done. We'll just use the appearance tool. Go to appearances, go down to solid, and let's make this plastic. Go to plastic, high gloss, and we'll use polished plastic. I'll add that to the body, and that's applying it to the whole thing. And that's everything done, so just make sure you save your finished result. And you're done.